guys, this is Mafro, and it is time for another Minecraft video. Nostalgia has captured me, and so I've returned to Minecraft playing Skyblock just because it's so much fun. So I thought I'd do a video. It's been a while since I've done anything like this. So first off, I'm here on skyblock.net. So going back to Minecraft, I thought, what do I want to play? I think I wanted to play a little bit of Skyblock, and so I began looking for Skyblock servers. I went through probably half a dozen of them and finally settled on skyblock.net. There's a survival server called Skyblock Survival, and I want to tell you why I chose this server to play on. So first off, um, it's the original Skyblock server. In fact, the owner of Skyblock.net, Noob Crew, legend has it, is the originator of the Skyblock map and gameplay style. So that's right. So this is like the granddaddy of Skyblock, Skyblock.net. And this particular server has been up for a while. You can see I'm building a little castle here. I always seem to build the same things, but whatever. And I'm having fun. And there's a bunch of features on this that have just made it super fun. And those are that it's a 100% player-driven economy. Now, what I mean by that is this isn't your typical Skyblock server where you've got to build big machines that you then grind out, all sorts of drops from cactus farms, whatever it is, and then go to a central shop and sell them. And you're like busy figuring out, how much can I sell these drops for? And you configure your island to get the most of those drops possible in the world by AFKing, and then you go and you sell them and blah blah blah. Servers like that don't and actually can't last long because they're based on the quantity of drops that you can generate from your island. And this has a player-driven economy. So everything that you farm from your island, for example, I've got this fully automated wheat farm here that drops items down into a chest here and then sells them because I've got a whole bunch of wheat and seeds in here. That everything that comes from your island needs to be bought by another player. And so it's really a cooperative game in that way, and it avoids some of the massive farms that you see on other Skyblock servers, which allows something really, really cool, and that is a Skyblock server that doesn't reset. Now, those other servers have to reset because these cactus farms where they are just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and cause more and more lag and more drops, more and more entities, and eventually you just got to reset it from a server management perspective. But with a server like this where it doesn't require you to have massive drops. Instead, you need to have really efficient farms, and you need to have farms that are building things and processes that are building things specifically for other players. It's possible to have a server like this that never resets. So here I can go ahead and build my island. I'm building, this is underneath the surface here, obviously, but I can build this for months or even years, possibly, without having to worry about all my my cool build being reset. And so I still have like the 12 platform natural spawn mob grinder here, and I use it in order to grind out drops that I need, bones, all that kind of stuff. But it's not at the same scale, and therefore it's the goal of this is to be able to have a server that just never resets. So never resetting. That's crazy. I love it. Other things is that there are some limits to what you're doing here. Like for example, they've limited hoppers to little guy dropped in here and scared me half to death. They limit hoppers to currently it's 48 hoppers per island, and so you have to think like how are you going to use these hoppers? There's other limitations like I don't use spawners, but they do have spawners on the server, and those spawners are limited as well. You can only have a certain number of spawners. I don't even know how many spawners you can have per island, but I've got this right now in drop mode. I can flip this little thing here to start in XP mode, so the mobs will live when they hit, and I can kill them for XP and looting on my looting sword. But anyway, I'm getting distracted here. So there are some limits, but I think these are really clever limits. Like when you have a limited number of hoppers, you have to make collection systems for your machines that use water to collect all the drops down and funnel them into one or two hoppers instead of having a whole floor of hoppers. So it changes the way you think. You have to be more creative in your builds, and ultimately it reduces the lag on the server, allows the server to have more players without a laggy experience, and again, it makes it so you don't have to reset your island, after 6 months. So I'm super excited about that. Now, there's also something here which is hardcore mode. Now, it's crazy thing of hardcore. Like if I mouse over some of these players' names here, you can see that they've got Cake here. It says fly mode available. because they do have fly mode. I'm not using it. Nether has fly mode available. But if I talk in chat right here, and I mouse over, it says I'm a hardcore skyblocker. That's because I started my island in hardcore mode. Now, what does that mean? It means that if I die, my island is destroyed. It's deleted. Is that not crazy? Hardcore mode in skyblock, your whole island gets deleted if you die. That's a motivation to live, if nothing else. And so, for those of you that know me, you know I like playing in a challenging game mode. Um, and so this is definitely a challenging game mode. Speaking of which, we've got challenges here. You can type challenges in order to accomplish certain things, obtain, I don't know, here it is 20 paintings, and you get some rewards, some grass blocks and things like that. Oh, I forgot, grass blocks. The currency on this server is grass blocks. It's brilliant. So instead of having a currency like however many, sky credits or sky bucks or whatever it is that you might normally have, grass blocks, like this little thing right here, is actually the currency. And so what you'll find is that in chests, this is the trade shop chest system that's used here, that you'll have a place for blocks to be placed. So if someone right clicks this sign right here, and they have a grass block in their inventory, that grass block will be transferred to this chest. Boop, and 640 wheat, 10 stacks will be transferred from this into their inventory. Boop, assuming, of course, that there's room in both the chest and the inventory for that to happen. But grass blocks are the currency, and so it's really brilliant how they've done this, because these grass blocks. So number one is that everybody wants grass blocks on Skyblock anyway, right? Because you start off with just this little grimy. Like I started with what's called a mini extreme island. In fact, I'll go to what is it? Warp. I've forgotten the names of the warps now. Just go to warp trade. This is the central warp here. And I'll see if I can't find the islands. Here they are. But so I start with a super tiny little island, just like everybody, and you always want to get more dirt. People say I need dirt, right? And so these are different. You can have original skyblock. You have a skyblock extended. You can have a jungle skyblock. This is what I started on, the Skyblock Mini. I love this little the description here. Honestly, we don't even know. Difficulty extreme. So that's what I started with right there. And my own island grew from there. There's also more expansive Skyblock Meadow, and there's Zen somewhere. Where's Zen Skyblock? Here's Zen Skyblock. Anyway, but the grass blocks are brilliant as a currency. And you cannot silk touch grass from on the server, so you can't it really prevents island farming to a great deal. They've got all sorts of other things. They can't drop dirt, you can't drop buckets, you can't drop sand. They do all that to prevent island farming, where a player might create an island, mine all the stuff that they think is valuable, stick it in a chest somewhere, and then do it again. It's not impossible, but that's not really cool, and they make it a little bit more difficult for you to do that. But anyway, so I am playing Skyblock, and I'm going to start a series, I think, on Skyblock, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and you can be a part of my little adventure here. I now have a fairly large island. You can see I've got a little bit of grass in here. Oh, and because I'm playing on hardcore mode, I have to always carry around this evil little totem of undying, which in this resource pack, the Massive Craft resource pack, looks like a teddy bear. So I'm always running around, and I see myself running around with a teddy bear. But that's because I'm really trying not to die. Because if I die, all of this that I've built, and there's more I could show you, just goes poof. And so anyway, I'm busy terraforming this kind of stuff over here. And last thing is I joined staff. So I am now a dev. You can see I've got a little title up there in the upper left-hand corner, Dev Maphorific. So for those of you who have played with me on past servers, you're welcome to come join me. I'm on skyblock.net playing on the survival server. And let's see if I can see these. So there's Skyblock Survival. There's also an economy server. This is actually with normal dollars instead of grass blocks. There's a Sky Wars server, and then Classic Skyblock. This is like the original Skyblock, released May 23rd, 2013. Old school. And I'm playing on the survival server. So thanks, guys, for watching. I'm going to do some videos for a while. I don't know how long, until I get bored and get onto something else. But I will say that if you like this video and you subscribe to my channel, that'll just give me an incentive to do more of these. If you don't ever want me to do these more, then do nothing. Just be like, oh, yeah, video, next. And then I won't do any more. So That's his little weird little endermite pet. No, not endermites. I hate endermites. Oh man. Ah, lovely. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.